Troy Wilden got 4, Lynch 3.
14.
Circle, but only just, beating a gallant Fitzroy at Cardinia Park. The Cats held a comfortable lead at half-time, but the Lions outscored them in the second half and just failed to snatch a thrilling victory. Gary Ablett kicked 7 for the winners, while the loss virtually ended Fitzroy's finals hopes. Both teams observed a minute's silence for the passing of Alan Schwab. The Lions had the wind at their backs in the first quarter, but Geelong had Gary Ablett. Minutes later, and Ablett had number 2. Fitzroy didn't kick its first until midway through the term, Armstrong drilling it from 35 metres, but the Cats had the reply through Gary Hocking. Zanotti couldn't contain Ablett, and the great man's third extended Geelong's lead to 12 points. 2 more goals from Mark Neild, and the Cats led by 32 points at quarter time. The signs were ominous for Fitzroy, although the flamboyant Wilden gave them some hope, as did Armstrong with a miraculous snap.
And he's kicked an amazing goal.
But Geelong kicked again with Ablett booting his 5th, and the Cats went to half-time ahead by 8 goals. But the Roys emerged in the second half far more committed, and a 5-goal third quarter cut Geelong's lead at the last change to 23 points. The Cats had gone to sleep, and Fitzroy maintained the momentum. With just minutes to go, the difference was a goal. Geelong kicked it behind, but James Manson's mark and goal took Fitzroy to within a point. A thrilling finish, but it was Ablett who sealed it for Geelong, who stay in the finals race. After 3 straight losses, that curse on Collingwood was today lifted, with the Magpies too strong for Brisbane at the Gabba. The Magpies dominated the first half and ran out winners by 41 points, Rocket kicking 4 goals. Drew Morfitt reports.
Craig Kelly was back from suspension and made his presence felt before the start. Collingwood had a quick beginning from Tony Francis, who kicked 2 goals in the first quarter. Kennedy ran it through the centre, and Michael Murphy also had 2 to quarter time.
That's the stuff.
The Pies kicked the last 3 for the term into the wind for a handy break.
Against his old club, would love to kick a goal and does.
With the wind, it was a cakewalk. Starcevic making the distance from 55 metres.
It's there.
Barry Mitchell enjoyed his recall with a classical Rovers goal.
Snapshot, goal.
And McGuan, although limping, wheeled around to kick a goal with a Dacos touch about it for a 43-point lead at half-time. After the break, Merritt kicked 3 goals in 11 minutes. The Bears kicked 7 for the quarter and in a thrilling surge narrowed the gap to 10 points.
And Murphy kicks his 4th goal.
But the Magpies steadied and led by 21 at the last change.
And a terrific goal kicked by Fraser.
The Bears were out of steam and the Pies still full of running as they halted their losing streak.
55 metres out.
Gavin Brown had given Nathan Buckley a hiding. This put the seal on that contest and the match. Drew Morfitt, 7 Nightly News.
So to the ladder, and with the completion of round 12, North Melbourne is 2 games clear of the rest. Collingwood move up to 4th spot, while Geelong stay in touch following today's win. And in the VFA, some close results with Box Hill beating Prahran. Frank